right for the national anthem of Uruguay. Uruguay Milli Marşı. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan Milli Marşı.
Hello and welcome to the final day of UEFA Friendship Cup in Istanbul, Riva. Today we are starting the day with the 7th place game between Uzbekistan and Uruguay. Throughout today, 4 games will be played. The 7th place game, 5th place game, 3rd place game, and of course the big final. All will take place throughout the day. And now we are starting with Uzbekistan against Uruguay. Both teams are yet to score in this tournament, so this is a very important game for both teams. Although it's a game for the 7th place, of course it carries invaluable importance for both sides. And we are on the field number 1 in Turkish Football Federation's Riva facilities. And we will kick off the day at 10:30 a.m. with Uzbekistan playing Uruguay. So here we see the captains of both teams speaking with the referees. Referee Özge Tiraki will be in the head of the game, and she will be accompanied by assistant referees Semra Bulut and Büşra Uslu. And 4th referee will be Ömercan Marmara. So the final preparations are made before the game begins. In their first game of the tournament, Uzbekistan was facing Morocco and they lost in the penalties. And on the second game, they were playing against hosts Turkey and they lost 2-0 at the end of full time. And in the third game, they were facing Paraguay and they were defeated by a huge margin. So this is their final chance to win something. And on the other hand, there's Uruguay. They also had a big loss against Norway, and they also played Costa Rica and Ethiopia, but they have failed to score until now. And here we are seeing one of the final photos of the tournament. Of course, it's a friendship cup, so both teams are displaying that friendship to the fullest. the staff, players, referees. So they're all taking part in this photo. Also the head coaches, Victoria Sirota for Uzbekistan and Marcel Raus for Uruguay. This is definitely one of the pictures that we will remember from the tournament. A great display of friendship. And after the photo, we will of course start with the kickoff. Also, half an hour later, we will start to the second game of the day between Morocco and Costa Rica. They will face each other for the 5th place in this tournament. And then for the 3rd place, Turkey will play Ethiopia. And on the big final at 4:30 p.m. with Turkish time, Norway will be facing Paraguay for the UEFA Friendship Cup win. Now the preparations are done. So we see Uzbekistan with their white kits. They will start the game on the left side of the pitch. And Uruguay with their classic blue kits. They will be on the right side. In the UEFA Friendship Cup, there were 2 groups, both consisting of 4 teams. So all teams played all the other teams in their groups, and now we are on the final stage, the final day. So the group stage is finished, and now we are only determining the places in the standings. Both Uzbekistan and Uruguay were on the last place in their respective groups. And now they are facing each other for the 7th place. Here we are seeing teams talking and motivating each other for the last time before the game begins. Uruguay will start the game. Everyone wonders how this game will go, because on most of the games both sides were pretty defensive, but here we are seeing 2 defense teams facing each other. So maybe there will be a twist of strategy in one of the teams and we will see something new, something different. And in for the kickoff, Agostina Marcore and Martina Ventura are in the spot, and the game has begun. Uruguay has the first attack from the left wing. It is Martina Fuentes, but she has already lost the ball. And Uzbekistan are trying to build an attack with passes. It was number 11, Shahzauda, but she has lost the ball. Now Uzbekistan, they are passing the ball in their defense, trying to find some gaps in the Uruguay midfield. They are taking from the left side, but they have lost the ball to Uruguay. And now it is Uruguay defense who has the ball. It is number 2, Belen Oliveira, passing back to the fullback. It is Catalina Diaz. Diaz back to Martin Oliveira. Martina Ferrari playing it long. Agostina Marcora, it was a header, but the target is not successful, so Uruguay are trying to build an attack again. A long ball, a through ball, but Uzbekistan goalkeeper Mokhinure Gambardieva is there to save it. And now Uzbekistan will try to get something from this counter-attack opportunity, but Uruguay defense is right there. Lara El Hordoy passing it to her winger, and now there's a cross, but the goalkeeper is there, Gambardieva. And now Uzbekistan will have another counter-attack opportunity. For the first few minutes of the game, we are seeing a similar pattern across all the attacks. Uruguay are trying to build something with passes, and Uzbekistan are trying to find a counter-attack. It is Martina Fuentes, the left back, passing it to the left wing, Sofia Rodriguez. Martina Fuentes again. The referee didn't blow her whistle, so the game is going on. It is number 9, Yogdori Yusupova for Uzbekistan. Yusupova trying to secure the ball. It's her teammate who has it. Mokina Akbarova. Akbarova passing it to Shahzada Alihanova, but she has lost the ball. It is Uruguay striker, Agostina Marcora, who got the ball. Now to the right wing. It is Martina Ferrari there. Now she has got the ball. Martina Ferrari, the right back of Uruguay team. Passing it back to Belen Oliveira. Right next to her, there is Catalina Diaz. Now they are playing to the left wing. There's an opportunity for Uruguay. Sofia Rodriguez is there, but the flag is up. So it will be a free kick for Uzbekistan. Mehrangi Samidova from Uzbekistan will take the free kick. Here we are seeing Hamidova passing it to Nabieva. Hamidova again. Now it is Natalie Fernandez. Uruguay are trying to advance now. It is Natalie Fernandez on the right wing. But she has lost the ball. There's a bit of a contact there, but the referee is letting the game go. Martina Ferrari. She has tried a cross, but it is wide off the target. Egambardieva passing it to her left back, but they have already lost the ball. It's a very quick loss. Now Uzbekistan, they will try to build something. Yodgora Alihanova passing it to the right wing, but Uruguay defense is there with Martina Fuentes. And Fuentes, they will use the throw-in. It is Carlena Diaz passing it to Belen Oliveira. Martina Ferrari. Ferrari, she couldn't decide what to do for a bit. Now Oliveira again, Diaz. They are trying to pass to the left wing, but it's not successful. And for Uzbekistan, there's an opportunity now. The ball is lost between the two teams, and Mohina Akbarova had the ball for an instant, but she had lost it. And Sevinch Gulamova. Kushatova. It was Airuleva, but Airuleva lost the ball. And for Uruguay, they will try to build something from the defense again. Manuela Tequera, the goalkeeper. Belen Oliveira. Passing it to left wing, but it is not successful. And Mehrangi Samidova is there. Sevinch Gulamova try to play it long. Mohina Akbarova. Akbarova has the ball, and Uzbekistan has an opportunity now. Passing it to left wing. But they couldn't reach the ball, and Uruguay defense intercepted it. They will try another attack with Belen Oliveira. Sorry, Mehrangi Samidova. Hamidova has lost the ball, but the referee has blown their whistle, and it will be a free kick for Uzbekistan. Mehrangi Samidova. Passing it to Alihanova. The captain Alihanova passing it back to Nabieva. Hamidova. Nabieva. Hamidova again. A great opportunity now. But Uruguay has managed to intercept it. But Uzbekistan will try again. And it is Uruguay defense. Belen Oliveira and Martina Ferrari who was there. Polina Poplavskaya. Trying a long ball there. But it is not successful, and Uruguay will try to build something again. It is Catalina Diaz. Passing it to the left back, Martina Fuentes. Now Martina Ventura. Ventura. Trying a pass to Sofia Rodriguez. Now it is Martina Fuentes again. Fuentes, this is dangerous. Martina Fuentes with the cross. But Uzbekistan defense is there with Stora Nabieva. And also, of course, Sevinch Gulamova, the center back. She was the one who intercepted it. Sofia Rodriguez regained the ball. The referee is letting the game go. But Uruguay somehow managed to win the ball again. And they are attacking from the right wing now with Agostina Marcora. And it's a goal! It's a great goal. It's one of the best goals of the tournaments. Uruguay have regained possession with a high press. And it's a brilliant shot from number 16, Agostina Marcora. And both Uzbekistan and Uruguay have failed to score until now in this tournament, but in the final game, it is a thrilling goal for Uruguay to gain the lead for the first time in this tournament. And now the game has begun again. Now Uzbekistan will be searching for a goal. In the group stage, Uruguay played Costa Rica, Ethiopia, Norway, but they finished the group in last place. So this game against Uzbekistan is very important for them. Now Uzbekistan are trying to build something with Mohina Komekova. Passing it behind. It is Hitora Nabieva. Nabieva to Kushatova. But it is not successful. And now Uruguay will try something again. But the ball has gone out for a throw-in. And Shahzada Alihanova. Now we are seeing the replay of the goal. It was a great attempt by Agostina Marcora from Uruguay. On the other hand, the game is of course still going on. And Polina Poplavskaya has the ball. Uzbekistan are now trying to get through the defense, but it will not be easy for them. Sevinch Gulamova. Uzbekistan was very close to winning their first game against Morocco. That game went to the penalties and Uzbekistan lost to Morocco 8-7. After 16 penalties, they have lost to Morocco, and it was their closest. It is the closest they have ever been to a win in this tournament. And now in this final game, in the final day, they have to overcome a one-goal deficit to win this game. Sitora Nabieva. Nabieva. She's uncertain. Sitora Nabieva. Passing it to Komekova. Back to Alihanova. And now Uzbekistan are playing with the ball more, but they have lost the ball. Can Uruguay find something again? Let's not forget, in the first goal, they find a goal after a lost ball by Uzbekistan defense. But this time the cross is ineffective, and it is Egamberdieva who has the ball. Now let's see what Uzbekistan will try to find here, because it is Kushatova now. Passing it to the captain, Alihanova. Alihanova. That's a great dribbling, but the ball is lost for Uzbekistan, and now it is regained by the captain herself, Alihanova. Trying to pass it to the right wing. There's a bit of a contact there, but still the game is going on, and it is Sofia Rodriguez who has the ball. Sofia Rodriguez. She was advancing on the left wing. She's on the ground, but it will be a throw-in for Uzbekistan. Nabieva. Passing it to Alihanova. Back to Nabieva again. Hamidova. Hamidova. She didn't play it long. She played to Gulamova. Gulamova to Kushatova. Kushatova searching for her teammates, but Akbarova managed to get to the ball. And again, it is Hamidova. Hamidova. She's advancing with the ball, and Uruguay are accepting the Uzbekistan on their side of the pitch. Now it will be a chance for Uruguay, a counter-attack chance. A player's on the ground, and it will be a free kick for Uruguay. And we are seeing the first yellow card of the game. Now we are seeing a replay of the foul. It is Sevinch Gulamova who was shown the yellow card. For Uruguay, Belen Oliveira will initiate the game. And now we are on the 12th minute of this game between Uzbekistan and Uruguay in the UEFA Friendship Cup. Until now, most of the days in the tournament have been pretty windy, but today the weather is much better for a day of football. And by saying a day of football, I fully mean it, because there will be 4 games in total today, because it is the final game, a final day of the tournament, and the final game will kick off on the 4:30 p.m. between Norway and Paraguay. in the biggest stadium here in Turkish Football Federation facilities. It will be a grand final, a very impressive one. Now Uruguay, they're trying to build an attack from the right wing, but the ball has gone out of the play and it will be a throw-in for Uzbekistan. It is Kushatova who has the ball. And it is Hamidova now. Hamidova. She has been a good number 6 for Uzbekistan until now. Passing it to left wing. Now Uzbekistan are trying to find something from the left wing. It was Kushatova who was down. And the referee has awarded a free kick to Uzbekistan. We are seeing the replay of the foul. It was also very close to a throw-in. But the referee showed that it will be a free kick. Now Uzbekistan will use the free kick with number 7, Mehrangis Hamidova. Hamidova is behind the ball. It will likely be a cross. Hamidova, it was something between a cross and the shot. So it has gone out for a kick, for a goal kick from Uruguay. Manuela Tequera, the goalkeeper of Uruguay. And we're also hearing the instructions of Uzbekistan coach Victoria Sirota and Uruguay coach Marcel Raus. Manuela Tequera played to the left wing, but no one has managed to keep the ball inside the field. So Uzbekistan will refresh their attack with a throw-in from Sitora Nabieva. Alihanova. Nabieva again. But they have lost the ball now. Can they find another opportunity here? It is Akbarova with a brilliant dribble there. And they have played it back to defense. It is Gulamova. Nabieva. But they have lost the ball in a very important zone. The pace has lifted in the game for a second. Now Uruguay, they're trying to find the second goal. It is on the left wing, it is Sofia Rodriguez. Sofia Rodriguez, she is looking for a cross. A great dribble by Sofia Rodriguez. Martina Ventura. Rodriguez again. Catalina Diaz, the fullback. Catalina Diaz. And now a shot by Uruguay for the second goal. But the goalkeeper saves it. Natasha Rodriguez was the one who took the shot. And the goalkeeper, Mokhinure Gambardieva, managed to reach the ball very well. Now Uzbekistan, they're advancing from defense. They tried to play to the left wing to Polina Poplavskaya, but it wasn't successful. Now we are seeing the ball going out of the stadium. Now they're replacing the ball, and the game will resume in the 16th minute. Here we see the shot. It was a great shot by Natasha Rodriguez, and the goalkeeper Gambardieva reached well to save it. Now Uzbekistan, they have a chance, but Uruguay didn't let them take the shot, and it is Martina Ferrari who kicked the ball off. Hamidova. After they conceded one goal, Uzbekistan started to look better in the game. But it is still Uruguay who is finding the better chances, who is closer to a goal. Of course, it is very important for Uzbekistan to find a goal before the tournament ends, because until now, the tournament wasn't really how they expected it. In their first game, it was 0-0 between Uzbekistan and Morocco, and they've lost to the penalties 7-8. In their second game, they played Turkey, and Turkey defeated Uzbekistan 2-0. And on the third game, Uzbekistan played Paraguay, and Paraguay defeated them 7-0. But of course, even if they don't score in this game, they still have a lot of experience in this tournament, because UEFA Friendship Cup is much more than just football. It is something that It's an experience. It is something that teaches young players around the world how to be a footballer, how to be an adult, how to travel, and how to, of course, get the best from these kind of experiences. Now it is number 22, Polina Poplavskaya. She's on the ground, but her team has the ball with Yodgora Yusupova. Nabieva on the right wing. There is a great battle. Nabieva. Akbarova. Passing it to the left wing. Polina Poplavskaya is there. Can she manage to get the ball? She did, but the referee is indicating it is a goal kick. It was very close, but maybe it was not enough from Polina Poplavskaya to get to the ball before it got out of the line. Now Manuela Tequera will take the goal kick. Passing it to center back. And now it is Martina Ferrari. Natasha Rodriguez. Natasha Rodriguez advancing with the ball. And then playing forward to Natalie Fernandez. But the ball has gone out. And also, yeah. They're waiting for Uruguay to use the throw-in. It is Martina Ferrari who had the ball, but she has given the ball to her teammate, to Martina Ventura. There's a bit of uncertainty on the throw-in line, but finally they have used the throw-in. But Uzbekistan's defense is right there to intercept it, and the goalkeeper, Egambardieva, managed to get to the ball. Here we are seeing Egambardieva passing it to Gulamova. Nabieva. Uruguay are pressing up high. Komekova has lost the ball, and another chance for Uruguay. Let's see what they can get from it. Catalina Diaz. Belen Oliveira. Martina Ferrari. Back to Catalina Diaz. Martina Fuentes. Agostina Marcora. On the left wing is Martina Fuentes. But Sophie Rodriguez. She managed to get the ball, but still, it is not enough from her. And the ball is going out of the play. Uzbekistan will take the goal kick with their goalkeeper, Mokhinur Egambardieva. They're playing to the left wing. Hayruleva. This is a dangerous attack for Uzbekistan. Hayruleva. But her pass is not really good. So Uruguay defense is there. Agostina Marcora. She has lost the ball. And it is Mehrangi Samidova who tried her luck from out wide, but it was a very difficult attempt. And the goalkeeper, Manuela Tequera, is there to save it. Uruguay trying to build something, but it is Nabieva. She was alone, but she was still able to intercept the ball. And she has started a great attack for her team. Because now it is Mehrangi Samidova. Sorry, it was Yodgora Yusupova. Very close to the corner kick line. But the ball has gone out. And the referee is indicating that the one who touched the ball last is Yodgora Yusupova. So Uruguay will take the free kick from a spot very close to the corner kick line. Uzbekistan, they have intercepted the ball again. Polina Poplavskaya. Shahrizoda Hayruleva. Hayruleva. She tried to find her teammate, Kamila Kushatova there. But it will be a throw-in for Uzbekistan. Kushatova playing back to Gulamova. Now it is Hamidova. Hamidova has been a brilliant number 6 for Uzbekistan till now, playing a free role in the team. On the left wing, it is Polina Poplavskaya now, trying to pass inside. But there is Katerina Diaz, who was there to get between the attacker and the ball. Kamila Kushatova using the throw-in to her teammate Hamidova. Hamidova advancing with the ball. What will she try? Nabieva. Gulamova. Gulamova has lost the ball for Uruguay. Now it might be a chance. But just like seconds after she has lost the ball, Hamidova has regained possession for her team. Martina Fuentes. Sorry, Katerina Diaz. And now playing to the right wing. It is Natasha Rodriguez. A brilliant dribble by Rodriguez. A cross inside. Will there be a chance for Uruguay? No. Egan Bardieva, the goalkeeper of Uzbekistan. She has managed to reach the ball. And now Uzbekistan will try to find something after the goal. Uzbekistan is playing a little slower. They're playing more. They're passing the ball more. And Uruguay, they are lying strong on the defense and then trying to find something with counterattacks. It is Egan Bardieva again, the goalkeeper of Uzbekistan. The strategy, the tactics of two teams are very clear. Uzbekistan are trying to increase their possession, trying to dominate the game, and Uruguay are looking for opportunities. Now, Uruguay attack is beginning with Martina Ventura, passing it behind to Martina Ferrari. And now the goalkeeper, Manuela Tequera. Tequera played to the left back, sorry, center back, Katerina Diaz. Katerina Diaz trying to play a long ball. Now it is Agostina Marcora. Marcora back to Diaz. Marcora again. Diaz. Ferrari is there. Oliveira. Diaz. Uruguay. They have regained possession. And now it's a great through ball to the left wing. It is Sofia Rodriguez who is advancing with a great run. She has tried to cross inside. A great ball, but it has gone out. Uruguay were very close to scoring a second goal with Agostina Marcora. She already scored a brilliant goal in this game. And Agostina Marcora, she had a decent chance of scoring a second one. Here we are seeing the replay. Sofia Rodriguez crossing it inside. And now Agostina Marcora. Not the touch she wanted, but it is still a great opportunity. It was a great opportunity for Uruguay. And as Uzbekistan need to attack now, Uruguay will likely find a lot more from these opportunities. Also from the Uzbekistan defense, we are seeing Sevinç Gulamova there, but she already has a yellow card, so maybe it was not really easy for her to intercept it. Nabieva. Hayruleva. Hamidova playing it long to the left wing. Can Uzbekistan get the ball? They couldn't. And the ball has gone out again. You will wait a little bit until the ball is back again. And Uzbekistan initiating the play. Now the goalkeeper has gone to the side of the field to get one of the balls out. We are on the 28th minute of the game. Uzbekistan against Uruguay. Uruguay have been the better side until now, but Uzbekistan have managed to give a little bit of reaction after the goal. So maybe they will play even better in the second half, because as the minutes pass by, it seems like they are warming up even more to the game. They're finding the balance in the game. And they've also started pressing up high on the pitch. But it is a free kick for Uruguay. Sorry, it will be a throw-in for Uruguay. The left back is there. Martina Fuentes. Martina Fuentes. She couldn't decide who to pass to. It will be another throw-in because Sevinç Gulamova, who is playing with a yellow card, intercepted the throw-in. Martina Fuentes trying to find the ball, get the ball behind the defense. It is Natasha Rodriguez now. Natasha Rodriguez advancing, but she has lost the ball. Sofia Rodriguez. Now it has gone all the way back to the Uruguay defense. Manuel Tequera. The goalkeeper didn't have to do a lot in today's game, because the ball didn't advance to that part of the pitch too much. It was Nabieva who won the header, and Uruguay, they're using the throw-in now. It is Nabieva again. Martina Fuentes. Another throw-in. And Nabieva again. But this time the ball is still inside the pitch. And now Uzbekistan will use a throw-in after 3 throw-ins from Uruguay. The possession have changed sides. Yodgora Yusupova. She has been fouled. It will be a free kick for Uzbekistan. The player who committed the foul is Catalina Diaz, the center back of Uruguay. The left center back, to be more accurate. And on the right center back, there is Belen Oliveira. On the right back, there is Martina Ferrari. And on the left back, there is Martina Fuentes. For Uzbekistan, Mehrangi Samidova is behind the ball. She has taken most of the free kicks for Uzbekistan till now. And we'll be watching her again. Last time she tried the goal. Now it will probably be a cross because she's very far away from the goal. A cross. Defense is there to intercept it. A great opportunity for Uzbekistan. But again, a header by defense. Intercepts the ball. Kamila Kushatova was the player who attempted the goal, but it is not possible now. And now Uruguay. They have a counter-attack with Martina Ventura. Passing it to left wing. It is Agostina Marcora. But a great tackle by Uzbekistan defense. It is Sevinç Gulamova. Uruguay was advancing very dangerously against Uzbekistan. And now here we are seeing the replay. A great interception by Martina Fuentes, just millimeters before the goal line. And after that, Agostina Marcora and Martina Ventura were very close to scoring the second goal for Uruguay. Sofia Rodriguez played inside, but Uzbekistan defense is there. Martina Ferrari. And now the flag is up. The flag is up for Uruguay. It's an offside. There we are seeing the assistant referee, Semra Bulut, raising the flag there. Komekova. Akbarova. Gulamova. Kushatova. Kushatova. Hamidova. A long ball from Hamidova. But the ball has gone out for a corner kick. Sorry, a goal kick. No touch by the Uruguay defense. So Manuela Tequera, the goalkeeper for Uruguay, will take the goal kick. Martina Fuentes. Gulamova. Hamidova. Hamidova, she still has the ball. Kushatova. Hajduleva. Hajduleva now, but she has lost the ball. Now Uruguay. Manuela Tequera, the goalkeeper. Passing it to Catalina Diaz. Catalina Diaz. A long through ball from Catalina Diaz. But their striker, Agostina Marcora, couldn't reach the ball. Nabieva, Gulamova. Nabieva, but they have lost the ball again. Another chance for Marcora, the striker of Uruguay. Agostina Marcora, a great dribble. Marcora is against the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper, Egan Bardieva, saves it. Uruguay are continuing to find great chances. Here it is, the replay of the position. Agostina Marcora, a great dribble to get rid of Hamidova, but then the shot is right to the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper wasn't in too much difficulty to save it. Hamidova playing to Nabieva. And Nabieva playing it to Yusupova, but Yusupova has lost the ball. Now Sofia Rodriguez. Fuentes. Fuentes keeps the ball. Now there's no goalkeeper between the posts for Uruguay. Will Uzbekistan take their chance? But they have already lost the chance. Hajduleva was trying to keep the ball, but she has lost it. And on the left wing, we are seeing Sofia Rodriguez now. Sofia Rodriguez. She has a little bit of empty space. Agostina Marcora. Marcora tried to play it inside. A very easy mistake for Uzbekistan defense. A shot by Uruguay, but it has hit the upper post. The players couldn't understand what was going on for a second. Everyone looked at each other, and then Uruguay has found a chance, but they couldn't finish the attack. Nabieva. Hajduleva. Hamidova. Kushatova. Hamidova again. Hamidova. A brilliant through ball. It is Poplavskaya. Poplavskaya. It is a throw-in for Uzbekistan. And here is the replay of the previous position. Uruguay were very close to the second goal. And they've been so close to that second goal so many times. This is definitely a very strong message for the second half. The ball has gone out again. This time to the other pitch, where another game is being played actually. It is a very interesting situation because the game between Morocco and Costa Rica is still taking place on the other field. So maybe there will be a brief interruption to that game because the ball is just sitting on the middle of the pitch at the moment. But on our game, Uzbekistan will take the corner kick. The corner kick is taken. It's a very good cross inside, but Uruguay defense is there. Alihanova, the captain, has the ball now. An interruption by Catalina Diaz. Sorry, Agostina Marcora. And it will be another corner kick now for Uzbekistan. This time from the other side of the pitch. It is Komekova who is taking the corner kick. This is even better. A big chance for Uzbekistan now. Poplavskaya was there. She tried a shot, but then the defense was there to interrupt it, and it will be another corner kick. Uzbekistan will be using their third corner kick in a row. And once again, we are seeing Komekova taking the corner kick. This time it is much more closer to the goalkeeper, and Tequera is there to save it. Manuela Tequera trying to playing it fast and long. Now it is Marcora. Natalie Fernandez. Natalie Fernandez. She is not successful. Martina Ventura. Ventura playing with the Sofia Rodriguez. Natasha Rodriguez. Martina Ferrari. Playing it behind the defense, but goalkeeper Egamberdieva is there. Egamberdieva passing it to Kushatova. Uruguay intercepted it. Akbarova. Akbarova trying to keep the ball. On the other hand, it was Natasha Rodriguez who got the ball. Passing it back to her teammate. Martina Ferrari. Manuela Tequera. Catalina Diaz. Sofia Rodriguez. Uruguay has lost the ball now. It is Komekova who is trying to advance. Her teammate Yusupova is also there. Yusupova. Yusupova on the right wing. She will try to cross inside, but Manuela Tequera, the goalkeeper of Uruguay, she adjusted her position so well, and as a result, it was so easy for her to save it. Tequera. A good kick, but it's a throw-in for Uruguay because Sitora Nabieva, the right back of Uzbekistan, kicked the ball to the side of the pitch. It will be another throw-in. This time Martina Fuentes taking it. Martina Fuentes. Sofia Rodriguez. Martina Fuentes. The ball has gained a lot of height. Now it is Gulamova. It's a foul. It was Yokdora Yusupova who fouled her opponent. She pushed her opponent a little bit while she was trying to get the lost ball. We are seeing Catalina Diaz taking the free kick. Belen Oliveira. Martina Ferrari. They have lost the ball now. Now Uzbekistan, they will have a chance with Komekova. Komekova. She has got rid of her opponent. Komekova again. Passing it back to her teammate. Komekova. There was Yusupova on the right wing, but they couldn't get the ball to Yusupova. Nabieva. Alihanova. Hamidova. Hamidova. She is wanting one of her teammates to get closer to her. Kushatova. Alihanova on the left wing. Alihanova, she is very close to the corner flag. But there is Natasha Rodriguez from Uruguay. A brilliant tackle by Natasha Rodriguez. Now it is Martina Ventura, but she has lost the ball. Hamidova, she is trying her luck. But the goalkeeper, Manuela Tequera, Does very well to save it. Sofia Rodriguez. Agostina Marcora. Marcora is down. And it is a free kick. Also, Sevinç Gulamova already has a yellow card. So it is safe to say that she is playing with fire now. The referee Özge Tiraki warned Gulamova. And we are in the final 2 minutes of the first half. Final 2 minutes of the normal time in the first half, to be more accurate. We are hearing the voice of Marcel Raus, the coach of Uruguay, giving some instructions to Manuele Tequera. Manuele Tequera. A brilliant long ball from Tequera. Can defense do something about it? It has gone out for a corner kick. The referee says that there's a slight touch by the defense. Most likely either from Nabieva or Gulamova. And now Uruguay will take the corner kick. It is Martina Ventura who is behind the ball, number 10 of Uruguay. And also the corner flag is down. We have seen this before. Now, she has placed the flag back again. And Martina Ventura, she's about to take the corner kick. It's a great ball inside, a big chance for Uruguay. But the goalkeeper, Egan Berdieva, is there. Now Uzbekistan, they will try to find a counter-attack. From the left wing, it was Hayruleva, Hamidova, Hayruleva. But they slowed down the game a little bit. So it is now Hamidova playing it to the left wing. Poplavskaya is there. Uruguay. Now they have the ball. What can they get out of this? Now Uruguay, they're coming from the right wing. A cross inside. But the goalkeeper, Egan Berdieva, saves the ball very well. And at the end of the first half, we will see 1 minute of added time. So we are in the final minute of the first half now. Uruguay is leading Uzbekistan 1-0. We are seeing a replay of that dangerous corner kick. Agostina Marcora was the player who tried to header. An easy mistake for Uzbekistan defense. It is Marcora again. On the left wing, Sofia Rodriguez. She has a bit of empty space there. Trying to pass the ball to Fuentes. Can Fuentes reach there? No, before her it is Gulamova who managed to get the ball. Yusupova. There is a foul. There's a foul by Uruguay. So Uzbekistan will take it. We are seeing number 7, Hamidova, on the ground. Sorry, number 17, Akbarova, on the ground. We wish Akbarova is okay. And probably once she is up, the referee will blow the final whistle of the first half. Because we are on the final minute. Gulamova passing it to her center-back partner. And now the first half is over. And the game for the 7th place. Uruguay is leading Uzbekistan 1-0. That goal was scored by Agostina Marcora. And after that goal was scored, Uzbekistan tried to regain a bit more possession. But it was still Uruguay who found the most dangerous opportunities in the game. And we will be back in 15 minutes for the second half. Welcome back. We are starting with the second half of the game between Uruguay and Uzbekistan. And there's also a substitution in Uruguay. Safego Echoya has joined the game. Uruguay is leading 1-0 against Uzbekistan. And now they will try to find a second goal to seal the game. And of course, Uzbekistan will try to clinch one back. And now the second half has begun. Of course, they have changed their sides. Now, Uzbekistan captain Alihanova passing it to Nabieva. Kushetova. A little bit of a lost ball there, and Agostina Marcora recovers it. Left back, Martina Fuentes. Fuentes trying to find a way. It is Natalie Fernandez for Uruguay. But the ball has... Yeah, the referee has deemed offside. And the offside, the free kick, will be used by Uzbekistan. Egan Berdieva, the goalkeeper. She is still waiting between the posts. Kushetova passing it to Poplavskaya. Now Uzbekistan will try their attack again. Poplavskaya trying to play to Yusupova. Poplavskaya, she still has the ball. Poplavskaya, she is down but still in a fight.
Nati, que la 6 no la toque. Abrí bien los brazos. Y si podés la
Uruguay will use a throw-in.
Vamos, notable. Por aquel lado tenemos a Fuentes y Goicochea. Hay que aprovechar ese lado. Nuestra.
A player from Uruguay is down. It is number 19, Lara El Hordoy. But she is back, and now we are seeing the moment of injury. She was stuck between two Uzbekistan players. She was very close with Shahrizoda Hayruleva, the number 20 of Uzbekistan. And the free kick will be taken by Belan Oliveira from Uruguay. Oliveira. She kicked the ball long. Kushatova is there to intercept it from Uzbekistan. The pace of the play has been dropping in the last 5 minutes in the second half. Martina Ferrari passing it to Natalie Fernandez. Now it is Lara El Hordoy, but she has lost the ball. And Poplavskaya is trying to advance. A little bit of a disagreement between the two sides. Uruguay is waiting a throw-in for them. They're expecting a throw-in for them, but Uzbekistan is thinking the opposite. Alihanova trying to play a through ball, but it is not successful. Now, Uzbekistan. They're coming from the left wing at Poplavskaya. Poplavskaya, dribble attempt. But Martina Ferrari is right next to her. Kushatova. Hayruleva. Kushatova. Yusupova. The referee has blown her whistle. Uzbekistan started the second half well. And we are seeing the replay of the position. Here is Kushatova. Natalie Fernandez from Uruguay stepped on his feet. And the referee has decided that it should be a free kick. Kushatova, they have used the free kick. Hamidova. A decent chance for Uzbekistan, but the Uruguay defense is there. Natalie Fernandez headed it wide.
Dale.
Hamidova trying to get the ball through. Kushatova is there, but a sliding tackle by a Uruguay player, and she is down.
Foul.
She is very close to the bench. Here we are seeing the replay of the position. Kushatova had the ball. Then Martina Ventura was the player who was sliding. But Ventura is still down. And she still looks to be in pain. We wish it is not something so serious. And we wish her a speedy recovery. But the medical team is there. And there might be a need for a bit of interruption in this game, as Martina Ventura is getting treated. Ventura, Kushatova is right next to her.
No salte, no salte, tranquila.
Por dentro, vamos, por dentro, vamos.
Cubrí el eje, cubrí el eje.
They've played back in defense. Hamidova. Hamidova played the long ball. It is Poplavskaya who rised high, but it has gone out for a throw-in. Kushatova playing it to Poplavskaya. Across by Poplavskaya. Inside there's a big chance, but the goalkeeper, Manuela Tequera, is there. And she bides her time so well.
Tranquila.
She finds the balance between risk and control. And Manuela Tequera played the long ball. This time there was a chance for Agostina Marcora, but she has missed the ball. Now Marcora. A great control. And playing it to left wing. It is the substitute, Sofia Goikoekea. But the referee, Özge Tiraki, has blown her whistle.
Sofi, cuando lanza Manu, vas atrás de Agos. ¿Ah?
Hamidova.
No la esperes.
Now Uzbekistan will try to find something in the second half.
Dale, dale, Nati.
Playing it to the left wing. The ball has gone up high again.
Sofi,
This time, Kushatova is down from Uzbekistan.
no corras hacia adelante. Abrite, mirá la referencia del fondo.
We are seeing injuries within a couple minutes. Kushatova is down. The referee, Özge Tiraki, is indicating her watch, implying that the time in the injuries will be added at the end of the game. This is a very chaotic position between Poplavskaya, Hamidova, and a player from Uruguay. Now, just by the pitch, Kushatova is being treated, but I think she might not be able to return to the game. So her tournament might be over with this injury, because we are seeing Sanobar Shoimova by the sideline. Shoimova is taking the place of Kamila Kushatova, who was injured a couple of minutes ago. So Uzbekistan now also used their first substitution.
Substitution for Uzbekistan national team. Number 6 is out, number 2 is in.
Egamberdieva
Milli takımın oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu
passing it to Gulamova. Uzbekistan was just getting very close to Uruguay, just starting to find positions, and then there's an injury, and maybe the whole momentum might be lost. There's a chance for Uruguay now, a great through ball, but the goalkeeper Egamberdieva is there before the striker Agostina Marcora. Egamberdieva, she is telling Marcora to wait a little bit further than herself.
Arriba. Segunda pelota.
Nabieva tried to find Akbarova, but now it will be a chance for Uruguay.
Uruguay, tranquilas.
Goikokea was there, and Uruguay will use the throw-in. We are seeing Martina Fuentes with the ball. Playing it back to our defense. Across inside. It is Martina Ventura. Ventura still protects the ball. And it is Marcora now. Marcora, a big chance, but she has missed it. It was one of the biggest chances of this game. One of the most important opportunities. And Agostino Marcora couldn't manage to find the net. Now we are seeing the replay. Marcora was wide open. She had a big chance. But her shot was not on target. Natalie Fernandez tried the cross inside, but it has gone off the pitch. Also, the assistant referee wants Uruguay players to be a little bit faster. As they're ahead, they're taking their time to do everything in this game. Martina Ferrari. Martina Ferrari playing it to Lara El Hordoy. El Hordoy will attempt a cross. El Hordoy, but the goalkeeper Gambardieva is there. Another chance for Uruguay. Can they find the back of the net this time? But the goalkeeper, she gets back up so fast and gets the ball. We are on the 56th minute and Uruguay is still leading Uzbekistan 1-0. An attempt from wide out, but that was a very difficult shot. Martina Ventura was the player who attempted it. Hamidova. Shoimova. Shoimova has lost the ball. There is Natalie Fernandez with the ball there, but she has also lost it. Hamidova trying to protect the ball there. A big contact between a couple of players. Now Uruguay has a chance inside. It will be a big chance for them. And a second goal for Uruguay. It is Natasha Rodriguez with the goal. After not scoring for 3 games, Uruguay have found their second goal in this game against Uzbekistan. This time it is number 8, Natasha Rodriguez, with a great attempt off the box. And after their first goal, they're scoring a great goal again.
Goal for Uruguay national team. Scored by number 8.
Another brilliant goal, another goal out of the box.
Uruguay milli takımının golü 8 numaralı formasıyla Natasha Rodriguez.
And the game has begun again. Now Uzbekistan desperately need to attack, desperately need to find something. Shoimova. Hamidova. Gulamova. Gulamova is still playing with a yellow card, but she's a very solid part of defense. Hamidova. Ventura. Poplavskaya. Playing it high up the pitch. Fernandez. Now it is Goykokeya. Goykokeya. Gulamova. Hamidova. Intercepted by the Uruguay defense. Uzbekistan, they have stepped on the throttle now. And now Poplavskaya. A cross by Poplavskaya, not successful, but Alihanova is there. But before her, Uruguay defense is there to intercept it. And it will be a throw-in for Uzbekistan. Alihanova. Poplavskaya. Alihanova again. Alihanova. She has managed to keep the ball in. Shoimova now. Shoimova. She couldn't get the ball inside. A contact between 2 players. Yusupova has committed a foul. And the player from Uruguay is down. Now we're going to see the replay of the position. It is number 10, Martina Ventura, who is down. But she is back up again. And from Uzbekistan, we are seeing a player still on the ground. And also, excuse me, there's also another player from Uruguay there. Now we're going to see the replay. This is the first position where Lara El Hordoy from Uruguay was injured. And just seconds after, we saw another injury. And this is the goal, the second goal of Uruguay. Just as the defense were taking care of the danger, Nabieva was the Uzbekistan player who tried to clear the danger away. The injury is still, the treatment of the injury is still continuing, but we might as well see other substitutions in the game, because as far as I can see, Umidakon Olimyonova is warming up for Uzbekistan on the bench. And she might take the place of one of her teammates, maybe Yusupova, who was on the ground for a few minutes. But the treatment is over. One player from each team is waiting by the side of the pitch to get back into the game in a couple seconds. And Uruguay will initiate the game again with Martina Ferrari's free kick. Hamidova. Now it is Marcora. Marcora playing to Ventura. Ventura playing it to the left wing. Golkokeyo is there, but Golkokeya has lost the ball. Now Nabieva is running for Uzbekistan. Nabieva playing it to Hayruleva. Interception by Uruguay. Uzbekistan have the ball again. Poplavskaya. Shoimova. Akbarova. Right wing. They couldn't advance. Komekova was there, but she has lost the ball. Uruguay is trying to find an opportunity from the left wing there. Now Uzbekistan, they're advancing from the left wing. Poplavskaya, Alihanova, Shoimova. Hamidova played it long, trying to approach behind the defense. Trovin. Shoimova, Alihanova. Shoimova again. Hayruleva. They have lost the ball. Uruguay. Martina Ferrari. Back to the goalkeeper, Manuela Tequera. To the center back, Catalina Diaz. Belen Oliveira. Now there's an opportunity on the right wing. It's a dangerous attack for Uruguay. It is Natalie Fernandez on the right wing, trying to play it inside. Lara El Hordoy, but she has lost the ball there. Polina Poplavskaya. Poplavskaya. Belen Oliveira gets the ball. Martina Ventura. Natalie Fernandez. Trying to play behind the defense. Now Uruguay, they have another chance. The goalkeeper is not on the goal, but a defender. But a defender is there to interrupt the position. And eventually Egamberdieva gets the hold of the ball. Here is the replay of the position. The players of Uruguay are waiting for a penalty there. but the referee has advanced the play. And there are also 3 substitutions from Uzbekistan waiting by the side of the pitch. We'll probably see them in a couple of minutes getting into the play. Poplavskaya lost the ball. Ferrari trying a through ball, but Hamidova will reach to the ball first. Hamidova trying a fake. It's a throw-in for Uzbekistan, but also we will see 3 substitutions from Uzbekistan. Number 10, 23 and 19 are getting into the game.
Substitution for Uzbekistan national team. Number 9 is out. Number
Sitora Hamraeva, Dinura Amanbeyeva, and Umidakon Olimyonova are getting into the play. We have seen number 9, Yusupova, getting substituted off. And also number 22, Polina Poplavskaya, and number 18, Yazira Komekova, have been substituted off. So, here's the position before the substitution again. It was a very dangerous one, and the game has advanced once again. Now Uzbekistan have used 4 of their substitution chances. A cross by Uruguay. Goalkeeper is there. Peygamberdieva saves it. Hamidova playing to Olimyonova to the left wing. Hayruleva was there. Nabieva playing it long to Hayruleva, but it is not successful. Martina Ferrari is there. And it is Catalina Diaz. Sorry, it was Martina Fuentes. Now it is Catalina Diaz. Playing it to left wing. Goykokeya is there. Sofia Goykokeya. A great dribble. But she has lost the ball now. Oh, a bit of an unfortunate moment for Nabieva. She was hit by the ball in her face. Gulamova. Nabieva. Kicking the ball for a throw-in. But we are seeing that Nabieva is suffering because here is the position. There wasn't anything she can do. The ball just bounced off her opponent's feet. Now we are in the final quarter of the game. 68th minute. And Uruguay is leading 2-0. Now Uzbekistan, they have a good chance. They are attacking from the left wing with Hayruleva. But Hayruleva has lost the ball. Natalie Fernandez was there to get the ball, but she also lost it. Now Hayruleva again on the left wing, but the ball was a little bit too high. And it will be a throw-in for Uruguay. Also, it is the halftime in the game between Morocco and Costa Rica. You can also watch the second half of that game in this YouTube channel. Natasha Rodriguez lost the ball. Alihanova playing it to left wing. Hayruleva, but she couldn't reach the ball. What can Uzbekistan do? Even if they cannot win the game, they can of course still win the game, but even if they don't win the game, they probably want to score a goal before the tournament ends, because in their first 3 games they failed to score any goals. So this game, the last 22 minutes is very important for them. Here is the replay. Lara El Hordoy from Uruguay was fouled. And these are the live pictures. Now, Uzbekistan have a chance. Tore Kamraeva gained possession there, but they have lost it so fast. They have lost the ball so fast. Alihanova to the left wing. Hayruleva. Intercepted by Uruguay defense. Ventura. Now a counter-attack chance for Uruguay. Behind the defense is Agostino Marcora. Can Marcora reach it? Egan Berdieva is there. But she couldn't clear the danger. Now it is Olimionova. Olimionova has lost the ball. Ventura playing it to Rodriguez. To the left wing. Martina Fuentes is there. Martina Fuentes, a great cross. But Egan Berdieva is there to save Agostino Marcora's header. Amidova playing to Shoimova. Hayruleva. Amanabeeva. Hayruleva. Alihanova. They have lost the ball. Ferrari. The goalkeeper, Teixeira, playing it long. Marcora, a header by Marcora. Goikokeya. Goikokeya. Gulamova is there. A contact between Goikokeya and Gulamova. And the referee has blown her whistle for a free kick to be used by Uzbekistan. Here is the moment of contact. Goikokeya pulled her opponent a little bit. So it's a foul. Shoimova. Shoimova. Playing it to Gulamova. Gulamova. To Nabieva. Nabieva tried to pass to Akbarova, but not successful. And also, we are seeing two substitutions from Uruguay. Number 8, Natasha Rodriguez is getting out of the game. And Antonella Taides, number 21, is joining. Number 10, Martina Ventura is off. And number 9, Brisa La Rosa, is in the game for the last 20 minutes. Here we are on the last 18 minutes, and Uruguay are finalizing their changes, their substitutions. And before the game is over, we should probably talk a bit more about UEFA Friendship Cup, because it's a great organization. It is delivered through UEFA Together development program, which is an organization that shares the experiences and knowledge of UEFA members and FIFA's 5 other confederations. So it is a joint organization. Teams from multiple continents play in this tournament. And to help facilitate participation, UEFA has covered the cost of each team's accommodation, food, and they've also contributed to their travel costs. By the way, the third goal by Uruguay. This is a great chance to guarantee the win in this game. Antonella Taides, just a minute after her substitution, she found a chance, and maybe she has finished the game. In her first touch of the ball, Antonella Taides scored a great goal for Uruguay. Here we are seeing the replay of the position. Now Uzbekistan are in a very difficult condition. Now it is very difficult to get a draw or to force a penalty shootout. But after this point, even a goal would feel like a win for Uzbekistan, because there is not much they can do now. Mokinure Gambardieva. She is the goalkeeper of Uzbekistan, and unfortunately she has seen 3 goals between her posts. On the other hand, Manuela Teixeira, the goalkeeper of Uruguay, we are seeing her on the screen at the moment. She is passing with her center backs, Belen Oliveira. Now it is the other center back, Catalina Diaz, advancing with the ball. Still, Catalina Diaz. Fuentes. A great through ball. Ataides. Played to Goikokeya, but Goikokeya has lost the control of the ball for an instant. Here is the replay of that third goal. It was Antonella Taides, the player who was born in 2009, who scored the third goal for Uruguay. And it was her first touch. A great goal by Uruguay. And Uzbekistan, can they find something now? Because it will be a free kick from a very dangerous spot. Sorry, of course, it will be a free kick for Uruguay. And the player behind the ball is Lara El Hordoy, number 19. She has been in the game since the start of the first half. They will definitely take a shot from here. So goalkeeper Egan Berdieva is taking her time to set the ball. This might be a great goal for Uruguay if they manage to score it. So Lara El Hordoy is behind the ball. What can they find from here? They're still setting the... There are 5 players who are on the ball now. And Lara El Hordoy is behind the ball for Uruguay. It will be a great chance now. El Hordoy, she takes the shot, but it is bouncing off the wall and it has gone out for a throw-in. Uruguay will continue their offense with this throw-in. Also, we will see 2 more substitutions from Uruguay. Number 17 and Delfina Pereira is getting in the game. And Natalie Fernandez is getting out of the game. Also, we will see a goalkeeper change. Manuela Tequera will give her gloves to Erika Magnoni.
Number 16 is out, number 13
And also,
number 12 is out, number 1 is in. Number 11 is out, number 17 is in. Uruguay milli takımında oyuncu değişikliği.
Uruguay has made 3 changes.
Numara giren oyuncu 13 numara.
Morena Sellanes also joined the game in the place of Agostina Marcora. Agostina Marcora was the scorer of the first goal in this game. Let's see what Uruguay can do with their new players. Of course, one of them is a goalkeeper. We are very close to the corner flag. It is Morena Sellanes who managed to protect the ball, but Mokin Egan Berdieva saved the cross. Belen Oliveira. Gulamova. A chance for Uruguay now. The goalkeeper is off the post. And we will see another substitution.
Number 1 is out, number 12 is in.
We have seen a lot of Egan Berdieva's saves in this game. So Egan Berdieva, Uzbekistan's goalkeeper, is getting off. And the alternative goalkeeper, Juliana Albekova, is getting in the game. Also, there's an injury from Uzbekistan. As far as I can see, that is Kushatova. Here we will see the replay of the position. Egan Berdieva was maybe a bit too quick to leave the goal there. But Uruguay couldn't punish Uzbekistan. And we are seeing that there's an injury from Uzbekistan. Here is a replay of the previous position. For Uruguay, it was Antonella Ataires, the scorer of the third goal, who tried her chance again, but she wasn't successful. We are on the 80th minute of the second half. But we'll probably see a little bit of injury time at the end of the full time, because we have seen a lot of injuries in the second half. So maybe 5 minutes of added time is probably realistic. But now the game will resume with Uzbekistan substituting in their reserve goalkeeper, Ulyana Ulbekova. Hamidova trying to play it to Hayruleva on the left wing, but the ball has gone out. Martina Ferrari will use the throw-in. Now it is Delfina Pereira. Uruguay coming from the left wing. A great cross, but they couldn't find anyone in the box there. And 3 more substitutions from Uruguay. We have seen a lot of substitutions in this game. Number 3, Melina Vidal is in the game. Catalina Diaz is out of the game. Martina Ferrari is out. Viviana Silva is in. And finally, it is Agustina Cunha who is getting substituted in instead of Belen Oliveira. So Uruguay has changed both of their fullbacks. And in total, Uruguay has substituted 9 players, which is the maximum for this tournament. So you won't see any more substitutions from Uruguay. But Uzbekistan still have 4 more substitutions left. And now, the game is going on again. Uzbekistan's Alihanova has the ball. Alihanova, she managed to keep the ball for a bit, but eventually it will be a Uruguay throw-in. Now Uruguay trying to build something with their newly substituted players. La Rosa played it long. Now it is Hamraeva. Hamraeva. The referee is indicating that the contact is to the ball. It is La Rosa. La Rosa has lost the ball. Hayruleva. There was no one where she tried to pass the ball. Hamidova tried to control it, and the goalkeeper, Aulbekova, is there. Hamidova. Shoimova used the throw-in. Alihanova is there. Shoimova chasing the ball. For Uruguay, it was Delfina Pereira who managed to protect the ball for a throw-in. But the referee is indicating that it will be a throw-in for Uzbekistan. So Uruguay players are a little bit surprised. Hayruleva. Hayruleva. A little bit of a chaos on the left wing for Uzbekistan. It is Olimyonova now. Hamidova. Shoimova. But the ball is out. It is a very tight game between two sides. It is very difficult to make a prediction about who will score the next one, because obviously Uruguay is 3-0 ahead, but Uzbekistan are also forcing They at least want to score a goal before the tournament ends. Across by Uruguay now, a great chance for a fourth goal. But the ball has gone out. Agostinak, Goykokeya is there. Goykokeya was the player who tried her luck, but it was far out. Manuela Tekera. Hamidova. Gulamova. Nabieva. Gulamova. They have lost the ball there. Morena Sellanes. Sellanes. A cross inside. It was originally a cross, but it turned out to be a very dangerous shot for Uruguay. But eventually ball has gone out, and goalkeeper Juliana Albekova is going to take the goal kick. Albekova. Albekova. She'll probably thinking of playing it long, but there are not many opportunities up the field. Hamidova. She played it long. And also we are seeing Kulamova on the ground behind the goal. That is also worth an attention. And the referee has stopped the play and advised medical teams to go and take care of Kulamova. She's off the pitch, so the game will go on. It won't stop. But Kulamova will be treated by the medical team. Now Shoimova has the ball. Shoimova passing it to her teammate, but Sitora Hamraeva was pursuing the ball. Now Uzbekistan, they will have a chance. It is Alihanova who was chasing the ball. It's a throw-in. Shoimova to Alihanova. Alihanova. Hamraeva was there. Hamraeva. Alihanova missed the ball. Now Uruguay are advancing from the right wing. It was Delfina Pereira with the dribble, but Uzbekistan's defense was there at the right moment. So now Agustina Cunha will take the throw-in. We are waiting for the throw-in. And we are in the final 5 minutes of this game. Final 2.5 minutes of the normal time. But you'll also probably see an injury time around 4 or 5 minutes. Hairuleva. Shoimova. Hamidova. Olimionova. They have lost the ball in a very crucial moment. Now Uruguay are chasing the fourth goal. Goykokeya tried her luck, but the goalkeeper Aulbekova was there. Uruguay. Pereira. She has lost the ball. Nabieva. But it is Medina Vidal who had the ball for a moment. But she had to kick the ball out to prevent a counterattack. And now we are seeing the replay of the position. The Uruguay had a decent chance here with Goykokeya. But the goalkeeper Albekova was there. Let's see what will happen next. Uzbekistan are desperate to find their first goal of this tournament, but Uruguay have also been pretty decent in this game. They didn't let Uzbekistan find many chances. Now it is Viviana Silva who was chasing the ball. Manuela Tekera. Hamidova. Hairuleva was there, but Hairuleva misjudged the ball. And the ball is bounced on the back of Hairuleva. We are hearing the instructions of Marcel Raus the head coach of Uruguay.
Movilidad, Delphi.
Hacia adelante,
Clara,
Cuña.
movilidad. Movilidad, más movilidad.
Agustina Cunha. Alihanova, she's chasing the ball. Now Hamraeva has it. Hamraeva tried the pass. A lot of players are stuck in a very limited zone. Hamraeva! Hamraeva takes a shot, but the ball has gone out. This was one of the best chances of Uzbekistan until now.
Dale juego.
And the normal time has ended, and we will see 4 minutes of additional time at the end of this game.
Vivi.
So Uzbekistan have 4 more minutes to find their first goal.
Circulamos. Bien, circulá. Delphi, metete por dentro. Cunha, vení.
Tequera passing it to Silva.
Avanzá, avanzá.
Silva, of course, she has a lot of time
Cunha, pedí
Silva.
la pelota, estás-
and also a lot of space. Playing it long. Now it is Selanis. Selanis, a great dribble. And there is space on the right wing. It is Agustina Cunha. Cunha tried a cross, but she was interrupted.
Atenta, Meli, como quedamos.
And it will be a throw-in for Uruguay. We are coming to the end of the first minute of the additional time.
No te salta nadie. ¿Qué necesidad de
Of course, we have
pegarla
seen a
ahí?
lot of injuries in the
Vos,
second
pasa
half.
tiempo, no se la damos a
Gulomova
ella,
was
vamos.
down. Supova was down. Also Martina Ventura was down. Now it is Pereira. Pereira. Ataides. Uruguay are pushing hard for the 4th goal. But the ball has gone out for a goal kick. Of course, Juliana Albekova is quite fast taking the goal kick because she wants the game to start again as soon as possible to give her team as much as time as she can. Hamraeva. Alihanova.
Buena, Meli.
Now it is a chance for Uruguay. Trying to play it long.
Falta. Falta.
Alihanova. Uzbekistan have regained possession. Hamraeva is right next to her, but Alihanova tried to play from left wing. But that ball couldn't reach to Hayruleva.
Bien, por fuera, por fuera, por fuera.
Pereira. We are seeing a great chaos in the last few minutes of this game. Pereira, they have lost the ball.
Delphi, Delphi, cuando atacamos,
But the referee
amplitud. ¿ah?
has blown her whistle and indicated a foul, which will be used by Uruguay. And here is the foul.
Ahí para jugar.
We see Olimionova committing the foul from Uzbekistan. Melina Vidal. Viviana Silva.
Vivi, a los pies, a los pies. Circulá.
Silva.
Circulá.
She is biding her time.
Bien.
No van a saltar.
Entrada, Fuentes.
Melina Vidal.
No van a saltar. Sigan circulando. Ahí sí saltan.
Selanes.
Arquera. Arquera.
Viviana Silva again. Melina Vidal.
Es con Vivi, dale,
Back to their
dale,
goalkeeper,
Vivi.
Erika Magnoni.
Al espacio, Mati, al espacio, Delphi. Delphi, al espacio.
Silva. A long ball from Silva. Can they get behind the defense? It's a big chance for Uruguay. But one of the best players of this game, one of the best actual defense lines of this game from Uzbekistan. Both Gulomova was there, and also the new substitution, Dilnura Amanbeyeva, was also there to interrupt it. Now we might see the final corner kick of the game because it is only 30 seconds that remains until the final whistle. Agustina Cunha is behind the ball from Uruguay. A cross inside, a header, and a goal! And a goal in the last few seconds of the game. It is number 13 from Uruguay, Morena Selanes. One of the late substitutions for Uruguay. She has scored the goal, and the referee has blown the final whistle. In the game for 7th place, Uruguay defeats Uzbekistan 4-0. And the students of Marcel Raus get their first win of the tournament in the final game. Here is the replay of the final goal. It was a corner kick taken by Agustina Cunha. And inside, it's a great finish by Morena Selanes. And this marks the end of the game. On the pitch number 2, there's a game between Costa Rica and Morocco, which is still going on for the 5th place of this tournament. And the game for 3rd place, and of course the game for the championship, the final game, will also be played today, respectively in 2:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. So our coverage of the day will continue with Turkey versus Ethiopia in 2:30 p.m. and with the big final game between Norway against Paraguay on 4:30 p.m.
Chiqui, la medalla. Sin camiseta, sin campera, sin campera.
Sin campera. Sin campera. Sin campera. Sin buzo. Sin chaleco. Sin buzo.
No, la voy a dejar acá. Dejo mi canicera. La bajamos todos acá. Vamos, Fede, vamos, Fede.
For Uzbekistan. Your team.
Toma la crío ahora. Sofi. ¿Había toalla para el tío? ¿Había toalla para el tío? Hay crío. No sé, ¿quién recuperar para el viaje? Damos un hambre ahora. ¡Ey! No sé si Team Chiqui a morir. No sé si. Team Chiqui a morir.
Duplicano.
Abrí el bolso y lo metemos para adentro. Abrí el bolso y lo metemos para adentro.
¡Postre!
No, era el otro día, yo no probé nada. Vamos a sacar la vaina. 2 potes así. Yo compro. Cata, yo compro 2 potes así para después.
¡Para el viaje! ¡Para el viaje!
¿Para después?
¡Cuenta granizada!
Tengo pasta de dientes si querés para comer ahí.
Solita que hace allá.
No, obvio. Primero. Mandando la camisa. Mandando los trapos, presi. Es Uruguay, papá.
¿Ganan o no vuelven?
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa?
Bueno, a veces me toca.
Tengo la foto de Dios.
Cihad'ın kaç dakikası var yandaki maçın?
Ali, geç, Ali geç, Egemen geç.
Okey. Postları gitti ya.
This side.
No, pará, la campera que está ahí abajo. No, la que toma es la mía. Sí, la mía. La que toma acá es la mía. La mía tiene un paquete de para el Hay una que tiene mi celu. Esta Martín. Camperón ese. Voy a ponerme la campera, no pasa nada. También tiene mi perfume. Dale, guacho. Acá hay una de